The mic check, we're good. It's a bad shirt for me.
What's that?
It's a bad shirt for me.
Oh, no.
I got the man boobs.
I was with my wife. What was the sweater? I go, I can't wear that sweater again. She goes, what are you talking about? I go, it didn't look right on me. She goes, I thought you looked handsome. Man boobs. I was like, not good.
I'm going to move us back. I noticed last week that our heads were a little cut. Okay. Hanukkah is over. We are focused on Christmas, which is just a couple days away. So thematically, Dave, we're going naughtiest injury, which is the toughest one for you to treat and for someone to get through. And then nicest injury, which is someone might be a little bit afraid of it, but they walk in, you're like, I got you. So which one do you want to do first?
Oof. Let's start with the nice.
Okay, the easy one.
Nice.
Not easy, but he's a pro, so he knows what he's doing.
I like the green. Is this the Grinch look today?
I did. I was hoping you'd go red. I should have sent you a text. He went to the Celtics game last night.
I did. That was a great game. Thank you to Drew at Arch Orthodontics. Fantastic seats. Best seats I've ever had.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, my God.
He has good seats.
Wow, that was great. Great game. Great comeback, too. All right, so nice injury. This is tough because this is probably one of the most common injuries that we see. I would have to say the nice injury is a lumbar strain.
Bad back.
Bad back. It happens to everybody. I don't care who you are. You've definitely had it where you're like, I pulled my back out, right? So why is that the nicest one? Now, it's the nicest one because it usually heals the fastest, meaning you have an acute lumbar strain, usually in 4 weeks, that's usually pretty much done. You know, the quicker I get him in, the quicker I can start treating and we can start stretching. And usually by 2 or 3 visits, they're like, oh, my pain's gone. But then I'm always like, hold on, let's fix why it happened.
Okay.
So that's usually the thing. So the nice one I would say is a lumbar strain. You usually we can recover those fairly quickly and with minimal pain.
Okay. Other end of the spectrum is the person who walks in with the really naughty injury. And that is what?
The naughty injury, I would have to say, and I think most of my colleagues would agree, would have to be adhesive capsulitis, or otherwise known as frozen shoulder.
What's that?
Never heard of frozen shoulder?
No.
So frozen shoulder is when the capsule of the shoulder, so the connective tissue becomes fibrotic and stiff. And so, you ask a patient to move and they're like, they can't move their arm.
Ugh.
And it's very painful at first. So there's 2 phases. There's the freezing stage and then the thawing stage. In the freezing stage of adhesive capsulitis, very painful. Not much I can do. Usually I'm working really close with an orthopedic surgeon on that case, and I got several of that I text with, and we're getting them in, cortisone injections, managing that. Worst case scenario, they might have to get an arthroscopic debridement. That's usually down the road. But usually that's a very tough management case. We got to get corticosteroids on board. I got to, unfortunately, put that patient in some discomfort because I got to break adhesions. It's a tough one for sure. So I'd say fibrosis or adhesive capsulitis certainly it's got to be naughty.
In this video, you've used about 7 words that I have no idea how to say or spell.
Adhesive capsulitis.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you for watching us every week. We got a few more weeks of this going on. We're approaching the playoffs, so looking forward to that. This is Dave Fleischman. He, of course, owns APR Physical Therapy. There are 2 locations, one in Foxborough, one in Westwood. Whichever one is easiest for you, and do the research by going to aprpt.com. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to you and your crew.
Thank you.
We'll see you, I guess, will we be in next year? No, we'll see you before we get to 2026.